Alright, we're recording for part 29. It's kind of interesting. It's been going that long. Um, well, not. I put that poorly. Rather, how long it's been going. Already 29. So yeah, I'm into the settings here because where is it? They added one I saw. Right here, foliage. They added that so we can turn that down. A little funny that they didn't put in the description, but yeah, I saw an update today adding that and some other things. Well, I guess it'll help next time. But yeah, they put in a number of tweaks like that with an update this week in Titan Quest 2, as it says right there, such as that, the compiling shaders, now giving us that information instead of just wait for it to load. Alright, as I recall, yeah, I'm just good to go straight up to this. Okay. So yeah, continuing with the character that, well, is still in Act 1, so don't have Act 3 here.
This gate opens only for the chosen. Which are you? Chicken, harpy, or human? Now, why didn't you say so to begin with?
But I did on the character, the Forge character I've been doing on my own time. I completed. I didn't realize that the ending is where it was initially, but I mean, it's okay. Actually, it's okay. It could have been more interesting, I feel. It just,
You found me. Bet you won't find me next time.
You actually can, like, chase this guy around and find him in all the different places. I don't remember where they are, but I don't think it actually gets you anything. Yeah, I also just remembered one bug that they fixed. I actually got a, which is it? A relic that, isn't it, that seemingly isn't in the game yet. It was like a relic of Hades. It's like, it had no description for what it would do. Oh, but one thing that sucks that they changed. You can't, I'm not able to farm, Stygia anymore for relics. That sucks. She doesn't seem to have as high a chance of dropping them.
Ooh, I love meeting new people. Blah, 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 blah. Although, I would like to say... that would be telling.
But yeah, and it's,
Instructions, supplicant.
the final boss in Act 3 was... It's kind of funny, he seemed very similar to Pan in some ways. But he was also kind of more annoying because of how certain attacks worked. And we'll get there eventually, and you'll see.
Follow Lord Pan's instructions carefully,
Okay.
supplicant.
You're a good little baby, aren't you? Yes, you are.
Oh. Got that is a thing. You can just go up and around them. There we go. It's that whole thing. I gotta explore the map first.
You found
And
me.
there's that guy again.
Oh, you're good. But I know what...
Okay. Don't think there's... Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess I should also mention a little bit of the news from the week. main thing that I'm remembering is we have a Steam Next Fest coming up. It's actually supposed to start on the 23rd, but some games already have the demos out. And it goes until March 3rd, and I still don't like Steam Next Fest. I'm sorry, I get the idea to it, but it's like... The idea that you can have these demos come out that are time limited, it's like, why? That defeats the purpose of a demo. It's just a preview then. They're all a little crazy. But yeah, and also the fact that it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna do Steam Next Fest, except we're, you know, just going to have it randomly. Like we can put them out early. We can have them just run late. I mean, it's. But I do grant the idea of, hey, bunch of demos coming out this week. Everyone should have a look at these, you know, for the upcoming games. I like that. That is a good idea. I just feel that either Valve needs to be, okay, look, if you can take part in Steam Next Fest, guess what? It starts the day the fest does. You're not putting these things out first. You can announce they're coming, but you're not putting them out first.
Me, don't you? Elon, welcome. Isn't it wonderful how Pan defeated the Ichthians and brought peace to our land?
What has Pan done to you? What are you talking about? There's no peace. You! Don't go in there. Everyone here is out of their minds. You're not considering... Still trying to reach the Morai, are you? Be on your guard. Pan's promise...
Okay. Yeah, either they need to be just, like, enforcing it strongly, or say, look, we're not doing the whole, limited time thing.
Hurry to my side.
That we're just saying, hey, this month, these are the cool demos out during this week.
Do not let Nemesis servants take you.
Why are you attacking the air?
We must reach the Moirai Temple. This way. Don't worry. I won't leave your side again. Ichthians, you know what to do. I have just one more thing to teach you. Come.
One thing also going back to the Act 3 that occurred to me while I was playing it. I still can't figure out the timeline of this game.
Here. Come closer.
Relative to Titan Quest 1.
We have so much.
Because in Titan Quest 1, the connection to the gods was lost. I was like, oh, well, yeah, but it's not so bad because so long as there's heroes like you, the people don't need the gods anymore. But here, I mean, there's clearly connections to the gods. You visit Olympus. In Act 3, it's like, that's all still definitely going on.
I found you. Forgive my lack of faith. Come back and protect us.
You've done
And also
well.
Spartans are around, so it's...
Tell me about your journey.
Everything I've ever wanted.
Cruel goddess.
How can I...
Fears you. No,
There we go.
no, that's not true. Please don't go. I miss you so much.
There's something about that brazier.
What are you doing? Stop!
There we go. But yeah, so, like, the connections to the gods should have this happening before Titan Quest 1.
Wouldn't notice you cheating. You don't.
Which I guess it could...
Fine.
But then it's the Spartans stuff, because they are in Titan Quest 1,
Me at my hilltop.
would seem to be this would have to be well before it.
You could have had eternal bliss, but you chose.
So that Well, no, this would have to take place prior to Sparta being done, treated as it was by Nemesis that was supposed to be 20 years prior. So yeah, it doesn't make much sense. Although it could just be one of those things where it's like, you actually ever watch the movie The Terminator? And then you watch Terminator 2, you realize, wait, Terminator 2 is impossible. Like, legitimately, the only way Terminator 2 works is by retconning stuff explicitly stated in Terminator 1. Because Terminator 1 was made to be its only game, its only movie. It was not supposed to be a sequel. At least, well, yeah, not a sequel in that events happening after the fact. After that story, I should say.
You were supposed to
Are you serious?
and go crazy like everyone else. Why is that so hard to understand?
So it's just weird. There's like, I put it down there. It has an angle and it's aiming at the one over there. Which it's, they really do need to figure out how to get the things to only work on line of sight. So if line of sight isn't there, don't fire. So I'm just trying to remember. I feel like there was something else to mention, but it's out of my mind now. There, I think that's all. Oh, well, yeah. It's just, I don't pick them up frequently enough because I tend to be at the maximum that's actually not that helpful. And partly it relates to the fact that it's not until like up here. I mean, technically I guess this you can throw down whenever, although there's a cooldown. But it's until something like this that's actually draining them. But it's like, look at where it is. It's all the way up here. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I do think that they have these very poorly mapped out. Because basically all the summons are here. And then you get to the abilities that you would just activate. The active abilities up here. So you get to this stuff so much later that's like, oh, you've already figured out your playstyle. So you're just going to focus down here. Well, true, there's also this. That's an active spell. And then once you get up here, it's like, okay, this is a very nice just aura you turn on and has some neat stuff. This is kind of, I started dumping points in this just because I needed to put active points somewhere later on. I mean, it's just, it does not, the way Forge is built, is the way its tree works, you really don't have much cause to experiment. I shouldn't have put those down.
All I wanted to do was play a fun little game in which
Wait, no, maybe.
people lose their minds and worship me forever, and you had to ruin it! From me? I hate you!
No, the bonus activations I still consider better.
What are you doing here?
It was the strangest dream. A little voice inside of me told me it wasn't true. Whatever you did.
Yep. Now to deal with Pam. Well, these guys first, but you know what I mean.
What's taking so long? Are you even trying?
Finally, a fight!
And isn't it somewhere up here? There's another waypoint. There it is. Okay. I think these always try to target the nearest enemy. I do kind of wonder if we'll ever get a change to that. Because, like, well, here, let me actually... Oh, no, that wouldn't be... Okay, no, it's not in there. In the first game, you could actually take a slot here to say, hey, pets, summons, attack there. But that... It's not surprising it isn't here, in part because of just how the UI works. Because in Titan Quest 1, you could drag and drop, but you could also click on these and just select from all the available abilities put in there. Because it's not really a skill, so it wouldn't be on a skill tree. Alright. Let's fight Pam.
Hurry up! I'm getting bored, and I hate being bored.
Come on. Let's...
You think
There we
yourself awfully... Who cares about the ritual? You forgot what... Come here so I can... I've had enough of it.
Ow. Like I've said before, Forge is powerful. Now it is also, I think I'm out-leveled everything at the moment, but...
My horn? Oh no.
Pan! Stop!
Oh, look who...
Is it true?
Yes, I owe you an explanation in a moment. Pan!
Fine. You win this.
Glaucus!
Rayon. Oh, I'm sorry you had to... It's Nemesis. She holds... foolishness. Of course. The entrance to their temple.
Come on, there we go. Alright, now let's see what all we got here. That should be nice. Especially because it's speed. Yeah, no real difference there. That could be nice. I mean, I do have more activations now, but it's just it would be nice to have a ranged attack. My own ranged attack. Oh, I also just remembered, I actually do need this to be a shorter one. I got a busy day. I'll at least get to the Morai Temple. Well, yeah, into it, because there's a waypoint there that I can easily get back to next time. And I don't think that'll take me to an hour. Going through the Morai Temple is about an hour, so that I know I'm not going to do. Since we're already at 21 minutes. Okay, now this whole thing. That might be it. Yep, it is. Okay. Okay. I just want to pick up all the gold first.
Have you ever dabbled in divine?
Yeah, I'll put both those in as personal storage, which I actually did go through and clear out the other storage things.
At a time, please. One at a time.
If you
The shared ones.
as soon as that's
And I also sorted them. Let's see. They might have actually just stripped it out completely. Oh, wait, no. That's it. See? So I guess I get to keep that. It'll hopefully just update when it is formally added to the game. Okay. So let's take that. Wait up. That actually be a step back. Gonna be the same. Alright. This actually would be a nice upgrade. You know, I will keep that there. Yeah, you know, I guess I should also. Oh no, it's here. Yeah, there's some summoner stuff I put down here. Patience, resistance. Sure, let's replace the resistance one. Set that there. They're kind of sort of sorted. And then this is just those, which... we have a +8. And then here are all the uniques, which this is just ornaments down there, so yeah. Anyway, let's get going. It did just occur to me, do I want to stop and put some charms and relics on? It isn't necessarily a bad idea, because I did get some neat ones. Or completed some neat ones, so... I'm okay with that waiting. Okay, that's nice. Nope. Activations is better than health. For some, at least in my experience. I mean, it also... It would be interesting how much I might change these builds. Well, the build that I have, the focus, at least I should say, if I just had the stats. It is very frustrating that there's all these summon stats that you don't see what they actually do. That there's no screen that tells you these don't update to show you. And it's also weird because it continues to be like that. I mean, I don't know, maybe it'll be when we get a new character. Well, sorry, not a new character, a new mastery. That gives pet summons. So, things that will run around. Maybe at that point. Because then they need to appreciate some of this stuff. Oh, yeah. 19, okay. Yeah. It says he's level 19, so I'm not going to worry about trying to increase the level. The enemy level. I just want to... Yeah. There we go. Wanted to make sure all the other things were wiped out first. What was in a good spot so everything could be wiped out. Oh, and I guess one other thing I should mention, especially because the maximum level has been raised to 50 with the most recent update. I ended up, and in theory, there could still be ways to get some more, just like side quests I haven't encountered. I have 15 extra divinity points on the other character, the character that's max level and has done everything, to my knowledge. It's very interesting to consider what are their plans for that. I know what I would like to see as the purpose for it, but I do understand why they would wait. Because it should wait until they've... Well, no, I guess it doesn't have to. But what I would like to see... Because I don't think you should add in a third master you can take. But you could, but I don't think it would be a good idea. But to have it where you can increase these. We can spend divinity points to push those up higher. So that would be awesome. Especially for something like this. And really any of the abilities. To be able to say, yeah, I just... Let me have... Like, to use this one. Let me increase the summon limit. Let me increase the activations all the way. Double activations. I mean, so it would be devastating, which is a reason not to do it. But it's also, we're talking about something that wouldn't come into play until so late in the game. That's like, I mean, what's really matter? It means you can tune up the enemies quite a bit. Without issue. Will they reach? Yes. Why should I jump over there and start getting hit? There. I'll use the blade trap this time. And nothing down there. Aeneas Glaucus.
Yes,
It's good to see you all.
I'm sorry, Arion. It's Nemesis. I don't know. I'm not strong enough to stand. I have no clue. Once you're done, I'll meet you on the up. I've never personally been inside the Morai Temple. The sisters don't usually accept visitors, even divine ones.
I don't remember if enemies spawn in here. Oh, that's right. I think that... Oh no, I don't remember what that necessarily ties into. But I think that the story here does actually connect to something out of mythology.
Here we are. Stand back. Good luck in there. I'll meet you
Okay.
on the other side. Be polite. You don't want to upset the fates.
Alright. So I'm just gonna get in here, make sure the waypoint's activated, actually use that to go back, sell stuff, and then I will have to be done for the day.
The last years have
Busy day
been so
for me, busy day.
on Glaucus.
Let him finish talking.
He used to be so much lighter.
Alright. But yeah, busy day today, and I think again in a couple weeks.
You looking to buy a boat?
Don't need something stored?
Yeah, woefully inferior, but, you know, it's also what I have. Yeah, alright. Oh, let's do that first. Turn in Pan. And also, before I forget, because I had mentioned before that there is a, Act 3 does have one boss return. It's this guy. The hippocampus. An enraged, no, sorry, feral hippocampus you face. And that was actually a decent fight in part, well, it was more enjoyable than the fight here, in part because it's a larger arena. It's like part of what makes that one, the one in this, this act so frustrating is it is such a tiny arena. It has little forward and back. It's very wide, but it's not tall, essentially. And that, yeah, that's awkward. But no, the feral hippocampus, I don't know why I'm saying enraged. The feral hippocampus, that actually, that had a good amount of space in there, so it was a lot more comfortable to move around it. Alright. Well, that'll be it for now. I'll see you next week. Hopefully next week it'll work out that I can go a bit longer. But we shall see. See you then.